Okay, hello. Welcome to another Origins draft. A TLB draft. It's me, Kim, and my brother Jimmy.
Yeah, I'm here.
So today I'm the pilot and we're directly into the draft. So what do we see here? We have a Cruel Revival.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, I like the Cruel Revival. I
we
don't like much of the other cards.
Claustrophobia is good. Topan Freeblade is good. And
I mean, the Herald is just a bear.
I always get the Herald. This is the third time this week that I've drafted and had the Herald as the pack one.
Yeah, it's a boring pick one.
It's like a 2-drop for 2. And I've also noticed sometimes when you mark the card, you don't get this reserved card text.
Okay.
So one time I got the random pick, so we have to keep an eye on this. reserve.
I mean, I like Topan Freeblade or Cruel Revival. I mean, I don't...
Yeah, I've noticed that when I try to draft white, the white is always so heavily drafted, and I've gotten more lucky with black. And I think this is like, it's instant and it's a premium removal.
Yeah.
It's like non-zombie, but
It's a 2-for-1 in some cases.
Yeah, you can get something back as well.
Yeah.
Okay, so this rare is as bad as our was. Jace's
Long arm.
long arms. The Hellhound is fine, but maybe
Yeah.
as a later pick. Because now we have to commit to like 2 colors. When I play maybe elf decks, I like or black decks altogether. I like the Shaman because it's a 2-for-1.
Yeah, I would pick the Deadbridge Shaman here, I think.
What else do we have? We have a
the-
black card and we don't want to maybe commit to 2 colors.
No, not yet. And we could pick it, but I think the Deadbridge Shaman is alright.
And if you look blue, we have a Watercourser, which is fine. We have a Ring Warden, which is fine. But still,
We
the
passed.
black together with the blue, I have never really gotten that together.
No,
And I really don't.
we passed the Claustrophobia
Yeah.
and the Topan Freeblade, so we passed some blue and some white.
The Throwing Knife is fine, but also not maybe a pick 2.
No,
So
I think
the Shaman, a
think
good
it's alright.
3-drop.
Yeah.
And now... For some reason, the black seems to be open pretty often. I don't know why. Okay, of course, people are picking the removal like Reeve Soul. And
Yeah, we get like a Topan Freeblade here. 3rd pick.
Oh, that's a pretty good sign. White,
Yeah,
black.
it's a 3rd pick, I think.
Yeah, I was looking at the Gilder just because I tend to pick green cards
Yeah,
as
you're
a personal
green mage.
personal preference. But you're right. We have already passed the Freeblade.
Yeah, yeah.
So someone to our left, maybe not more than 2 steps away, I guess, has picked it up.
Yeah, it's either blue or white to the left of us.
So I think it's between the Gilder and the Freeblade.
Mm.
But and I think they are about as good. Do you want the Freeblade?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, we're passing the Invocation here.
We're passing 3 reasonable green cards. Okay, and then we get green cards.
Yeah, and now I feel like this is like the 3rd time in a short while I've seen that this kind of black-green elf deck seems a bit open. If we had picked the Gilder, we just had slammed one of these cards.
Mm-hmm.
Black.
I think the Amprint Tactician is better in red-white.
Yeah, that's not so good here.
So I think, I mean, the Elvis Visionary.
If we're moving into green, it's better to. I mean, this card is good, but still, it will work in a green, black, and the Visionary. So I don't know if we take this or the Visionary.
Take
Visionary.
the Visionary.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. Because if we take the Trapper here, then it's like we really are an elf deck. It's not good in any other decks.
And now I like the Rock Maulers.
Yeah. Green seems open.
Yeah, because now we've seen the Maulers, and last pick we saw 3 good green cards, and the pack before we saw the Gilder.
Yeah, we passed some good green cards already,
the Wolf
but
is good as well.
yeah,
Black doesn't seem that open.
nope, not at all.
So maybe we're green something, and then it was better to take the Visionary than to take the black elf.
Yeah.
Because if we're moving away from black, that was just a dead pick.
Yeah.
The Freeblade might.
I mean, it's a good 2-drop.
Yeah, but it might be. We don't know that we're white.
No.
So we take the Maulers, I guess.
Yeah, take the Maulers.
Is that or the Wolf?
Yeah, I want the Maulers.
Okay, so...
Okay.
This...
Bad pack.
Yeah, I could actually take the wilds here. The Messenger, I have tried it in... I had like about 10 elf creatures. And I tried the Messenger. 2 times it triggered and I hit nothing. So I guess you need 10 plus.
Yeah, you need a really dedicated elf deck for that to work.
And I know this rare is just bad. If you were red, you could take the Bully, I guess. If you were like red-white token-ish, maybe the Tactics. But I've never really gotten the Tactics to work.
No, you can take the Evolving Wilds. It's a reasonable card. The Hitchclaw Recluse is alright.
Oh yeah, I sometimes I like playing the Recluse. Maybe when you have the good top end from Maulers and you might have the Spider, the 6/6, and you need to get to your 6th mana. The Recluse can block. Yeah,
and it's nothing else in this pack I think that we want anyway. So
maybe
I mean,
if we were committed to green-blue, we could value pick. But
yeah, I haven't seen
any
blue
really
cards either.
See not been any real good cards now for the 3 or 4 packs.
No,
we could take the Recluse.
Yeah,
this one I like.
Disciple.
That's actually a really late anchor.
Yeah, and we haven't seen any other blue cards. It could be just like the blue pack is. I mean, the blue is.
We passed some good in the first 2 packs, so someone to the left might have gotten the Claustrophobia and what else it was. But still, we look somewhat green, maybe.
Yeah, we're pretty much green now, I think.
So we might take the Disciple.
Yeah, I think I like the Disciple. It's a reasonable card.
And the Force Mage as well.
Yeah.
Sigil
is nice in the elf deck, but I mean, if we have like 3 Elvish Visionaries,
in the elf deck I like more like Might of the Masses, attack with the whole team.
Yeah, of course, but I mean, if you have like 5 2-drops 1/1s, then the Sigil of Valor is nice. But take the Force Mage.
And now maybe even either a Mantle for the sideboard or like the 2/4 if we get nothing. That's okay. It's a pretty late owl, so if the blue is flowing pack 2 and 3, we
take
could
the
play.
owl. I mean, we're not going to play the Mantle
for now.
Yeah, another Recluse here.
Okay, fine for now. And yeah, I guess. I mean,
yeah, put it in the sideboard. We're not.
If you have a lot of expense, but still,
I've never seen that card really work.
7 drops is a bit awkward in this format since it's so fast. And now we're just picking away. So we don't really know yet.
I think we're pretty much green right now.
But we could go green X.
Yeah. I mean, we have 1 black card that we want. It's the Cruel Revival.
And the Dead Bridge could be good if we're ending up in a black-green elf or something.
I think
the Freeblade, because since we saw almost no white cards passing left pack 1, we will probably not see white cards in pack 3 either.
I mean, here we get a Freeblade, but I think the Graveblade Marauder is great. That's just a great card.
Yeah, it's not. It doesn't have any power first, but if you get it through later and you have something in your graveyard, it starts piling on damage as well. So that's a fine rare. I would reserve it. We're passing white card. The spirits, it's okay. Cleric is good.
Yeah, Cleric and Freeblade is good, but
Assassin is okay. So we're probably now saying that when we have an Unholy Hunger.
Yeah.
So do we want Hunger or Marauder?
I I still think the Marauder is better than a Hunger. You can get the Unholy Hunger later.
Yeah, I would have tried green because green white is fine, but still, since we picked the Freeblade to pick 2 and then saw nothing, I guess we're not getting white.
No.
So, do we take the Marauder?
Yeah, try it out.
Okay, we're shipping that.
Okay, we get a Fleshbag Marauder here. It's great with the Cruel Revival. Good combo.
Yeah, it works with the revival, and you can maybe sacrifice a Visionary. Now, since we are moving in a bit into black-green, the Trapper gets better.
Yeah.
We have, and the problem is the 2-drop slot. We have 1 2-drop as it sits, and we need, I think, about 5.
Yeah, but it's not really. I mean, the Hitchclaw Recluses. I don't think we're.
I don't
100% to play them. No. We could take the Timberpack Wolf. I mean,
the Wolf or the Trapper.
I don't like the Trapper, but the Wolf, okay. But I still rather take the Fleshbag.
Since we have the revival, we could take the Marauder. Otherwise, I would not have taken it, I think. But okay, we do it here. Okay, so now.
Yeah, that's a great pickup for us.
And now we have to start prioritize 2-drops and removal, I guess, soon, because now we have more 3-drops than we need.
Yeah, and I mean the Hitchclaw Recluse, we can change them out.
Yeah, but yeah, and then
Suppression Bonds. That's late. But I mean, can we take it? No. The Vastwood Gorger is all right. I mean, you could have one.
I don't really like the Gorger. I sometimes pick one and I never play it.
Yeah, we could just hate pick the Suppression Bonds then, I guess.
If white would be flowing a lot here.
Yeah, we're still not really committed into black. I mean,
but this is if we saw any other black or green cards that was straight up playable, I would not take the bonds. But since we're actually, I don't feel like we're losing anything.
No,
because I don't. The Gorger is like, okay, I play it if I have nothing. So take the bonds. Now another Mauler. I actually think we should take the Imp here. Because we have 1 2-drop.
Yeah.
The pack 2 is soon over, and then I think we need to get about 4 more.
Yeah, we also have a Cleric of the Forward Order.
Yeah.
I mean, I like the Imp. It's a good card.
Yeah, it's a Cleric. So then we have the Freeblade and the Suppression Bonds.
We could just commit to black here. I mean, this is like the pick. I think if we take the Fetid Imp, then we skip on the white.
That's because the Shaman is.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, take the Imp.
Okay, we take the Imp, and then the white is just because I don't think we will get it in the third.
No, you're right.
Pack, and this Empath
is great. Yeah,
because we need, as you see, 4-drops as well.
Yeah.
And now in pack 3 we have 1 good removal. We need maybe the fight card.
A fight card, another instant removal would be nice. I mean, with the Fleshbag Marauder is
we're getting removal. White cards now because we did not pass any white cards. We did not see any white cards pack 1. So we could, I mean, if we were to take 2 or 3 of them now, I don't think we will get them in pack 3.
No, you're right. Okay. I mean, here the Guardian Automaton is all right.
Yeah, I'd rather play this than the Gorger, I think.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, the Gorger is fine. It's a fine card. But the Automaton is also a fine card. It's not like...
The problem is, I don't feel like we got that much green in this pack. So maybe
No, but
if
we
would have
passed some green
taken
cards in the first pack, so I mean, it's just...
all the white cards we have seen, we might have gotten like 6 or 7 playables, and that would have been enough, but it's hard to say. Should we take the 4-drop? Yeah,
Yeah.
I think so. And I mean, this is the bad removal.
It's not, yeah.
But if we get nothing else, I mean, we could play it.
Yeah. So
Sideboard.
a Caterpillar is good. You could play it in main in some cases.
I think sideboard for now.
Yeah, but if we don't have enough playables, it's...
yeah.
Black Wolf
Nice.
came back.
A wolf now.
That's a good card right here.
Take it. I mean, sideboard.
Sure.
We can take another white card.
We're not going to be white. I mean, I think we're pretty much locked into black.
I'm
and green
moving
right
the
here.
recluses for now, just to get a better look at the curve. Okay, so we have 14 playables, which is a bit short.
Yeah, and we don't really have like the great top end. We don't have anything that shocks anything. We have one removal.
Yeah, we have to hope for this last pack that we have cut these colors from our persons to the right, and that we get both one or two removal spells and some more 2-drops.
Yeah, the thing is, we got a lot of green in the first pack, so I think we will get some green now as well. The weight I don't like, but I mean, we could play it.
Yeah, we need a lot of playables now in this last pack, because we have no black
nice.
cards here. Okay.
I mean, that's... Gaia's Revenge is a great top end.
And it's very expensive. But still, if we look at the other cards here, the Valoran is fine, but 3-drops is not what we're really looking for. If we were to compete with a good removal, I would actually play the removal. We also need to pick up some sort of combat tricks.
Yeah. Yeah.
So we have a lot left. Yeah, if you get to 7, this is okay. I don't think it's the limited bomb. It's better.
We could, if we played that card, we played the Recluses, I think.
Yeah, it might come to that. So
it's either that...
We're more like a mid-range control and try to win with some big creatures.
Yeah, I'd like to pick up like 2 removals here.
Otherwise, I guess we would take like the imp or the combat trick or the ward.
I like necromantic summons as well.
Okay, so we try this one.
Yeah.
And perfect.
Dwyness Elite.
And
the Reeve Soul.
This was actually very hard. We really need 2-drops because we have 3 now.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel this will trigger off Visionary, Shaman, Force Mage, Empath. But the Reeve Soul is also really good.
I think we just take the Reeve Soul, don't you? I mean, we have 1 removal. 2 with the weight.
But yeah, I actually think
it's
this is 50-50.
It's your choice. You're the pilot. But I think I would take the Reeve Soul. We have a bunch of 3-drops.
Yeah, but it hurts to pass the elite.
Yeah, I think so as well.
Okay, we take the Reeve Soul, and now I will be angry if we get another.
I won't. It's a great card.
Yeah, okay. Shaman.
Yeah,
I guess
it's okay.
We're playing everything on turn 3 here. No, I actually think that 2 Maulers is fine.
We have another Fleshbag Marauder, but I don't think we need more.
And this rare is just bad. It's between.
Yeah.
I think the Maulers can be I mean, if you get it renowned, it's a 6/6 trample. Or, I mean, it must be better. The Servitor is a 2-drop, but
I would take the Maulers. I mean, the Disciple is also great if you want to get up to the Gaia's Revenge, but I would still take the Maulers, I think.
Yeah.
2 Maulers and the Yoraga Invocation.
I
This is not the Yoraga Invocation deck, though.
I think we can take... We need combat tricks, so Titanic Growth is fine.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, now we're not seeing any good white cards. So
No.
I think we did the right thing and did not move into white on pack 2. Spirit can be fine.
Yeah, it's the only card I would pick out here.
I'm actually a bit...
Lightning Javelin.
It feels like blue and red is very open.
Now, yeah.
Both of those cards is really good. And here, okay, we can take another.
We can take a
Sideboard.
Bonded Construct if we like meet a really aggressive deck and need to.
Since we want to get up to 5.
Yeah, we are more late game than.
Okay, yeah, and it's a blocker.
Yeah.
Okay. And another empath, I guess.
Yeah. I mean, if we get up to 4 mana, this deck is great, but we need to get up there.
Another Timberpack Wolf late here would be nice.
I don't really. Oh,
Might of the Masses is good.
Came around. That's great.
And this is just sideboard now.
Yeah, we don't need more creatures.
It's very creature heavy. I guess we can just pick some rares.
Yeah, so the Reeve Soul, I think, was the right pick.
Yeah, since we did not see any. I mean, I always tend to get 1 or 2 of the fight spells. So it seems like we're either there's not a lot of green removal in this draft pod, or we're fighting hard for it.
It's crazy late cleric. I don't know about the Evolving Wilds, though.
I think it's always fine just because the mana base, even if you don't have to play it on curve, I think it usually works. Just so you get another of both sources. But I don't know. Okay, so this is 23.
At 22 if we play the Bonded Construct. I don't know about that card. I think I'd rather play like a Recluse in main.
Yeah, the problem is we only got 3 2-drop creatures. So this might be instead of a random 2-drop. This is the most problematic part for me.
Yeah, we didn't get too much of the 2-drops. We didn't see a lot either. We passed some Timberpack Wolves. We passed
Elite,
the Glider,
an Imp, a Gilder. Yeah,
the Gilder.
The big problem I think was when we passed the Leaf Gilder in the beginning.
Yeah, that would have been great here.
Free Blade, just because we want to ramp. So we have a Reeve Soul, a Wait, and a Cruel Revival. This one obviously would have been better if it was like the fight card or just another instant.
Yeah,
maybe the other black one that costs double black. I don't.
Unholy Hunger.
Unholy Hunger. But the fight card is also a good tempo swing. And if we look here,
this deck didn't turn out great, but it's.
We have a little synergy with the Marauder and the Revivals. He can work as a good removal in some cases.
Exactly.
The Marauder trades for something. The Imp, if we have black mana, trades for something. The problem is here, as you see, I would like maybe another 1 or 2 more elves here.
I mean, we could. The best thing would have been if we would like switch the Bonded Construct to a Dwynen's Elite and a Deadbridge Shaman against like a Timberpack Wolf or a Gilder.
And this one can be really awkward if we draw like a 7-drop early when we need like a 2-drop, but because the games don't always tend to go so long in Origins.
No, I know, but I think Is this like a 18 card deck?
Do we want a recluse or a spirit?
18 lands, I mean. I don't know. The spirit feels like a more aggressive card, and I don't think we're so aggressive.
Maybe we just switch it for a recluse.
Yeah, I think so.
Just to have a blocker.
I mean, the rock maulers is like our greatest threat, and instead of the Gaia's
Do we want to
Revenge,
maybe take out the automaton and play 18 lands?
Yeah, that's what I said. I think. I mean, this could be an 18 land deck.
It's not super expensive, I guess. It's just this card.
Yeah, it's only 7.
So if we combine, it looks like this.
And we have 2 Llanowar elves, empaths. I think. I mean, who can fix the draws.
Scry lands if we need them. So it says 9/7, which would be 10/8. If we go 8/8, yeah, maybe 9/7 and the wilds is fine.
Yeah.
Imp is the only black card we would possibly play on turn 2. Maybe a Reave Soul, but you could also play that later. 9/7. Then it would look like this. Okay, so we have to hope
the curve is okay. It's not great, but it's okay.
Yeah, I've noticed that when my decks have like maybe even 6 or 7 2-drops and a bit awkward, like an early curve, it tends to go better than when I don't have anything to play in the beginning. But we can try this. So
see you when game 1 starts.